All right, guys. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different than what we normally do. We're gonna give you the spread, the money line, plus the totals. With no further ado, let's jump right into it. So we got the Broncos plus 2.5 at the Chargers. Okay, my numbers suggest that the Broncos can cover 2.3. Okay, and because of that, I'm going to tell you that there's a 50% chance that the Broncos are good with that 2.5. Let's go to the money line. When you go to this money line, my numbers suggest that the Broncos will score 20 points and that the Chargers will score 22.3. So that equals the Chargers winning this game by 57% on the money line. Okay. Now, our totals on this game, I have it at 42.3. That's combined. Okay. The over under is 41.5. There's a 52% chance that this game goes over. So, for my money, I'm taking the Chargers on the money line. Do what you want, guys. Next, we got the Texans plus 3.5 at Kansas City. My model says that the Chiefs can cover 3.3. Okay. And it presents it at a 49% chance of them covering. Okay. We know the Chiefs don't cover. All right. Let's just be honest. Against the spread, they are horrible. Okay. So do what you want with that. Let's go to the money line. On the money line, my model has it Chiefs scoring 23, Texans scoring 19.7. Okay. With that being said, it's giving the Chiefs a 60% chance of winning this game. Love the Chiefs on the money line, guys. Let's go to the total. Now, my total on this says 42.6. Okay. The over under is 42. It's giving it a 52% chance of this game going over. Like I told you guys, I would take Kansas City on the money line. Do what you want, but I'm going to drop this information down for you. You know what I'm saying? And we go from there. Next, we got the Steelers plus 6.5 at Baltimore. Y'all know these interdivisional games be tough. Last time these two teams faced off, Pittsburgh pulled off the upset. Okay. But it's in Baltimore this time. So I'm assuming they're going to split. All right. It's safe to say Tomlin has a great record against the Ravens. Okay. Somehow, some way, he figures out how to beat these guys. So with that being said, my model predicts Pittsburgh plus 6. Okay. It's saying 6 points. They got 6 points. They're giving them 6.5. So that 6.5 should be good at a 51% clip, saying that Pittsburgh should cover. All right. Let's go to the money line. When we get to the money line, it's saying at basically 69% that the Ravens will win this game. Okay. I got it at 26.2 for the Ravens as far as points. The Steelers 20. So keep in mind these numbers that I'm dropping, guys, so you can look at these totals. So when this total comes back, my total comes back at 46.3. Okay. With a 52% chance of it going over. Do what you will, but I love Baltimore on this money line, guys. Next, we got the Giants plus 8.5 at the Falcons. It's saying that the Giants can cover 8 points. They can do 8. Vegas is giving these guys 8.5. So at 51%, saying that the Giants can cover that 8 points. All right. Let's see what the money line says. So I got the Giants scoring 17.2 points and the Falcons scoring 25.3. Okay. The model says that the Falcons will win this game resoundingly with like a 73% chance. Okay. So take the Falcons on the money line. All right. Let's look at this total. So when we go over and under, my model says it's at 42.5. The Vegas model says 42. 51% chance of this game going over the total. Okay. A 51% chance of it going over the total. Next, we got the Lions -6.5 at the Bears. Okay. My model says that the Lions can cover 7. Okay. So 6.5. So it says, hey, the Lions should be good to cover this 7 points at a 52% clip, is what they're saying. Let's look at the money line. On the money line, it's saying a resounding 70% chance that Detroit is going to win straight up. I like Detroit on the money line, guys. As far as this over and under, let's look at that. When you look at this over and under, my model says it's going to be 47.4. The over under on Vegas is 48. At a 52% clip, it's predicting that it's going to go under the total of 48. Next, we have the Titans +3.5 versus the Colts. Okay. My model says that the Colts can cover 3.7. All right. With a 51% chance of them covering this point spread. Okay. So they got a 51% chance of covering this point spread. Let's go to the money line. On this money line, it is saying at a 62% chance that the Colts will cover the money line. So Colts on the money line. All right. Let's go to the total. On the total here, my model has it at 42.7. Vegas has it at 42.5. At a 51% clip, it's saying take the over on the Tennessee game. Next, we have the Browns +7.5 at the Bengals. My model says the Browns will not be able to cover. So it says take the Bengals at 50% chance that they will cover this 7. My model has it at 7.6. Vegas has it at 7.5. It's very close. Grain of salt. Be careful, guys. All right. Let's go to the money line. When you get to the money line, my model says at a 69% that Cincinnati is going to win this game straight out. Okay. So I love the Bengals on the money line. Let's look at the totals. Vegas has a total at 47. Okay. My model has it at 47. It's a 50% chance. It's 50-50. This whole game is 50-50, guys. The only thing that's like solid on this game is the money line for the Bengals. But it's 50-50 to go over 47. Next, we got the Cardinals -4.5 at Carolina. My model says the Cardinals can cover 5.2. So 4.5, the Cards should cover. At a 52% clip is what I have them covering that. So it's like 52% they should cover. All right. Let's look at the money line. On the money line, it's saying 67% chance of them covering. I like the Cards on the money line. All right. I like the Cards on the money line. Let's go at the total. Vegas total has them at 47. Okay. My total is 46.9 with a 50% chance of it going under. Okay. That's what I have. Next, we have the Eagles -3.5 at the Commanders. My model has it at 3.2. Vegas has it at 3.5. All right. So Vegas rounded it up. Okay. At a 51% clip that the Commanders will cover. All right. Let's go to the money line. On the money line, it's a resounding 60% that the Eagles will win straight up. Okay. Let's get to the totals. Vegas has this at 45.5. My model has it at 45.9 with a 51% chance of this game going over. Next, we got the Rams -3. My model has the Jets that they could cover at 50%, but it's the Jets. Okay, be careful. You know what I mean? You know what A-Rod will do if the game is on the line. You know. All right. Let's go to the money line. On the money line, it says that the Rams has a 59% chance of winning this game straight up, guys. All right, let's go to the total. My model has it at 46.7. Vegas has it at 46.5. It's a 50% chance that this thing is going to go over. For my money, I'm taking the Rams on that money line. All right, guys, we got the Vikings -3 at Seattle. Vegas has it at 3. I got the Vikings at 3.1 with a 50% chance to cover the spread, okay? Let's head to the money line real quick. Now, when we get to the money line, the Vikings are at 60% to win this game outright, okay? 60% to win this game outright. Let's look at the totals real quick on this. So the totals on this game, my model says 43.4. Vegas has it at 42.5. There's a 53% chance that this game goes over. I like Minnesota to just win, okay? Next, we got the battle of the trash. Jacksonville +1 at the Raiders. My model says that 1 point is good for Jacksonville at 51%. All right, for them to get this game. Let's go to the money line. On the money line, it's giving the Raiders 52% to win. Okay, if I had to put my money up, all right, I'd probably bet on the home team and go with the Raiders. Let's look at the totals. The total from Vegas is 40.5. My total is 41.8. All right, with a 54% chance of this game going over. Okay, if I had to bet this game, guys, I would probably take the Raiders on the money line, and I would probably take the over. Next, we got the Patriots +14 at Buffalo. Okay, my model has the Patriots +13.4. Okay, with a 52% chance of the Patriots covering this point spread. Okay, let's get to that money line. On the money line, a resounding 75% for the Bills to win this game straight up. Okay, a resounding 75. Let's go to the total. Vegas has this total at 46.5. I have it at 46.7 with a 50% chance of it going over. All right. Next, we got the 49ers +1 at the Dolphins. All right. My model has the 49ers covering this with 55% chance of covering. All right. And that 1 point should be good. All right. Let's look at the money line here. When you get to the money line, we are looking at, it's 50-50, guys. It's 50-50. It's a toss-up, guys. It's a toss-up. All right. But if I'm betting my money, just telling you right now, we know the 49ers have been playing like shit, and that's just the truth. All right. So because of that, I'm gonna take Miami at home. All right. Let's get to these totals. So Vegas has it at 44.5. My total is 44.5. All right. Right on point. So this line is like deadlock, but it's 50-50. Do what you will with it. Next, we have Tampa Bay -4 at Dallas. My model says that they could cover this 4, all right, at a 51% chance of covering. All right. Let's go to the money line here. On this money line, it's giving me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to cover at about, let's say, about 64%. All right. 64% chance of covering straight up. You know what I'm saying? Win this game. Let's go to the totals. Vegas has this game at 48.5. I have it at 48.2. We splitting hairs. It's like 50.9% chance of this game going under the total. I'm sorry, under the total. Like I said, these 50-50 games, grain of salt. Last but not least, we got the Aints. Okay, because they ain't doing shit. All right. They plus 14.5 at Green Bay. I got the Saints being able to get 12.9, okay, with a 55% chance of covering. All right. Let's go to the money line real quick. On the money line, it is saying a resounding 83% that the Packers are going to win this game. Love the Packers on the money line, guys. Love the Pack on the money line. Let's go to the total. When we get to the total, Vegas has it at 42.5. I believe I have it at 43.3 with a 53% chance of it going over. You know what I'm saying? Do what you will. Holler at your boy, man. I am out.